microphone is fucking up. Check, check, check. Oh yeah. All right. Hello, Mister. How you doing, buddy? I mean, yeah. I mean, doing good. Well, man, doing good. Right. Let's see how it goes today. I haven't played this simulator for a long while now, so because since the last update, there was lots of problems with this simulator. Look at that. Sometimes it got a little bit, you know, fussy. It scares me, you know, because it crashes a lot, or it used to crash a lot, this game. But this was another patch yesterday or the day before. I've been trying playing and it seems okay. So, alright, here we go. Start the batteries.
Gatwick clearance delivery Brubaker tree
And the
5
navigation.
heavy IFR to Zurich ready to copy.
To copy.
Tree 592 heavy is cleared to Zurich Airport as filed.
So we clear to
Takeoff
Zurich.
runway 36 left climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet, alright.
Departure frequency is 118.475 squawk 0104.
Alright.
Brubaker tree 592 heavy cleared to Zurich Airport as filed. Takeoff runway.
I tell you what, this is amazing. The graphics you're gonna see right here, right now, is like the real, it's photographic, basically. Hang on, let me see, it's talking to me. Okay.
Contact ground on 121.05. Good
Yeah, so what you're gonna see here is like the real life. Hang on. It's gonna ask me to push back, but we don't want to go push back. And also, I need to make sure communications, blah blah blah, it's all right, blah blah blah. Okay, all good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect the jetway.
Gatwick ground Brubaker tree 592 heavy. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
So we're gonna start loading people. Now I'm gonna start this, otherwise we run out with batteries. Alright, the jetway is on. The baggage service.
Ground Brubaker tree 592 heavy. Could you please send the baggage?
It really is good, I'm telling you. We're gonna go through the whole thing. The baggage is here. I don't know what's going on with the baggage here. It's a bit of a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Look at this. Oh shit, what happened here? Okay. Catering service.
Ground Brubaker tree 592 heavy. Could you please
Hang
send
on.
the catering truck?
It's the catering truck. It's on the road, alright. Well, seems like we have a problem, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Just for the sake of the game. So we got that on, Yeah, batteries are on, as you can see, 28 batteries, 28 volts. So that's good. Everything's starting up. I can hit the aircon.
Gatwick ground Brubaker tree 592
We don't want to push back yet.
requesting pushback.
Not yet. So I don't know why it does that. Automatically it does that. I'm gonna stop the pushback.
Gatwick ground Brubaker tree 592 heavy requesting the end of pushback.
Okay, comes the catering. I don't know why it pushes up the jetway, but anyway, we don't need to worry about the jet thing. It does automatically. I don't know why it does that. Stupid simulator sometimes. It gets me. Look, we're losing suitcases there. Oh my god. Oh shit. What the hell? The landing is the hardest. The takeoff is not so bad. It's the only problem here is the airports are so big. Because the taxiways are really confusing. You know what I mean? Because when you tell you go to this place, you know, to this runway, you have to go through this taxiway B, HT, HY. Oh my god, it's confusing as hell. But we have as an assistance here, so we can. There's no problem. Alright. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna push back. Let's say we're going to do this now. Alright, that's on. See, all the screens are coming up. I already make the flight plan, so it's already set up to go. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna get some brightness here because we cannot see shit. Make sure it's all. Hang on. Yeah, the takeoff is not too bad. It's only the, we have a tablet there. It's only the landing. Landing is, it can get pretty nasty, you know. Depends where you're going, really. Zurich is Switzerland. In Switzerland, there's lots of mountains, so we need to make sure we don't hit anything. You know what I mean? Because it can be a problem. But we cross the river when we get there. You know what I mean? The bridge when we get there. All right. Let's make sure all the lights are on. Everything's on. Because you have to prepare the plane, you know, before you go, you know, to make sure everything's all right. The lights here as well. So we have plenty lights so we can see everything. All right. I think we're good. Now we can push back. Now, yes, there's nothing controlling us. So we're gonna go to the left. All right. So we're gonna tell them to push back.
Ground, Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy requesting pushback.
To release the parking brake.
2 heavy pushback request accepted.
All right. Right. Here we go. Coffee goes well. Choice of assistance for the taxiways. Yeah, oh, here we go. There we go. Bye bye, London. That car is the problem. It's not getting their thing straight and bless him. What the hell? What's wrong with you, man? Now we're gonna go to the left.
Gatwick ground, Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Brubaker 359er, 2 heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
All right.
Gatwick ground, Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
Brubaker 359er, 2 heavy, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
I think it's gonna be, that's gonna be about it. Yep. We're good. We're good.
Gatwick ground, Brubaker tree 59er,
We don't
2
need any
heavy
more pushback.
requesting the end of pushback.
Brubaker
Thank you.
359er, 2 heavy, request to end
Parking
pushback.
brake. We're gonna start the engines now. There we go. There we go. Here it comes. The engines are popping up.
Gatwick ground, Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy with golf ready to taxi IFR.
Brubaker 359er, 2 heavy, taxi to an offshore runway 26 left using taxiway Kilo November Bravo. Contact tower on
November Bravo. All right. That seems all right.
Taxiing hold short runway 26 left via taxiway Kilo November Bravo, Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy.
I want to stabilize. Need to wait until the engines are stabilized. I like in 1 minute, okay. So this thing is still not working. We still have to wait 1 minute until it's aligned. Put that one off. We turn off the view because we don't need it. Alright, but by the time we get to the runaway. This thing will be on already. Blah, 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 blah. Let me read all these messages. Okay, all good. Terrain on this club. Okay, yep, we're good to go. Parking brake. Off. Let's go. Because if we have these helping lines, you know, to tell you where to go. Otherwise, you need to study your airport for sure. Otherwise, you don't know where you're going. It can be tricky, but you know, very tricky, right? I'm gonna get rid of the. Hang on, I'm gonna have to get rid of the. Wait a minute. I have to get rid of this thing because I forgot. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass. There you go. Yeah, that's better. You have to get rid of that. I forgot. Yeah, it will disappear now. Alright, so the runaway just there. We good? Okay, somebody's there. Come in. Alright, this is our way. This is the runaway ahead. Thank you very much. We're gonna stop here. Oh, we can ask for clearance.
Gatwick Tower, Brubaker, Tree 59er, 2 Heavy ready for departure runway 26 left IFR to Zurich.
Brubaker, Tree 59er, 2 Heavy altimeter, 29er decimal 9er, 2 wind 272 and 3. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left.
Thank you. Alright, so we're clear.
Cleared for takeoff runway
Flaps.
26 left, Brubaker, Tree 59er, 2 Heavy.
Let's run away that. That's alright, buddy. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Yeah, people sometimes are busy and doing things. Yeah, no, don't worry about that, man. It's okay. You know, it's just, you know, sometimes you're busy or whatever, you know, do your things. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go. We line up. Flaps 1. Yeah, it's already done. Actually, I would have rather take off the other way, but anyway, doesn't matter. We need to turn around. 120. Takeoff is about 150, so takeoff speed about this now. Yeah. Gear up, flaps down. Okay, this is a problem now.
Brubaker, Tree 59er, 2 Heavy contact London Center,
There you go.
118.475. Good day.
Good day. All right.
118.475.
Look at the graphics.
London Center, Brubaker, tree 590.
You see the graphics? I don't know if you can see the graphics here. They're amazing.
7,000 feet.
Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy London Center altimeter, 29er, decimal 9er, 2 continue to Dakar as planned.
Right. 700. Hey, Sir Jacob, how you doing, buddy? Hang on. Let me fix this plane before we take in anywhere else. Look at the graphic. I mean, what can I say? It's just amazing. These points you can see are those interest points, you know. They're marked up in the ground, so you can see it. You wanna just check them out.
London Center, ETA 654 is passing 6,500 feet, descending 6,100 feet.
We're already getting
Easy
into
8654 London
our
Center altimeter, 29er, decimal 9er, 2 continue as planned.
continuous plan. It's early in the morning, eh? As you can see, the sun is in our face. So we need to climb up, I presume about, it will be around 30,000 feet. So we'll start cruising that way. Right. Okay, now we go down south. Well, southeast. So we need to cross the channel. Climbing faster. It's absolutely amazing. You had no idea, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. You wait one to, well, I don't know if you're gonna wait the whole thing. It's about an hour and a bit, the flight. But Switzerland is amazing. Really is amazing. And we're reaching 7,000 feet. So we need to, what I'm gonna do is engage the autopilot. I let it do its thing, you know what I mean? So I don't need to worry about this anymore. Because till this point I was doing manually, you know. I'm gonna be outside.
Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
13,000 feet, okay. Because I don't know if you can hear, he's talking to me.
Maintain 13,000 feet, Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy.
So I need to mark up. Alright. So you can see some of the scenery, you know, scenery. I think we're gonna cross London. No, London is in the left, somewhere there. Up here. Yeah, it's kind of far away. You're not gonna see it.
Easy 8654, you are 1,600 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 6,100 feet altimeter, 29er, decimal
We're climbing really fast. Really fast. Once we reach some altitude, I'm gonna be inside because I mean, there's no point. You're not gonna be able to see much, to be honest with you, because it's really like so high. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the real weather. Okay, so the real is real weather. Life is in the morning, so the weather's gonna be real. The time I'm gonna change the time back to like it was. But the weather is the real weather. Okay? So if it's misty or foggy or whatever, that's what we're gonna get. And weather. I'm gonna put the time as it was before. It's a bit misty, you know. It's not bad, but if we had some clouds, you know. So at least it's a bit more realistic, I suppose. The real weather. See, it's misty now. Not too bad though. Cloudy there. I'm gonna turn on the anti-ice because we soon gonna be really high. So you can see here the temperature outside. So look, it's just high.
Brubaker 359 to heavy climb and maintain flight level 210.
210. Okay, thank you.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy.
We're going up again. Yeah, we're just climbing until we reach the cruising altitude. So that's all right. Let me see the temperature inside. This is the aircon. This is -4 outside. So this is Celsius, huh? -4. See, we left here, so look at where we are now. We are almost crossing the channel. So it's really fast. It is fast. I think the flights are gonna be around that. Well, about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. No, not 2 hours. It's gonna be less than that. An hour and a half, maybe. Not even that. Miles, terrain. The one I like is in the 747 you can get the weather in your clocks here, in your gauges. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, coffee. Actually, I'm gonna drink my coffee. That's 16,000? 18,000. 18,000. Yep. That is 19,000, 21,000 is our. Look at that, look at the sun in there, oh my god. Really is cool. Slowing down now, because we already reached 21,000. Surely they're gonna take us to walk even higher. It's flashing because we're already reaching the 21,000.
Brubaker 359 to heavy climb and maintain flight level 290.
29,000, okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, Brubaker tree 59er, 2 heavy.
29,000. Okay, it's marked up in the autopilot. Ah, it's alright, Frito, yeah. Like I said, I mean, this is gonna be about an hour or something, an hour and a half the flight. So I didn't want to make it super long, you know. Some of these flights can take hours and hours, you know. But what is that one? Oh yeah, this one. I forgot. See, you need to make sure every single thing in the is turned on, you know. So, for example, here you can see the aircon inside the cabin. You can actually turn on the aircon a little cooler. So, the cockpit, in the forward cabin or in the aft cabin. So if you put the cabin like that, it will cool down. Eventually, it's 24 degrees at the moment. Soon we'll start lowering down, you see. As you can see over there. Then you get the pressure. electrical information, blah blah blah, hydraulics, which is, it doesn't show, I don't know why. The fuel is very important for sure. Just I forgot to fill up. When I go, I'm thinking 50%. It'll be just fine. The anti-ice is on, as you can see. Temperatures, so the engines, all that. That's pretty good. Cabin pressure, indoors. The oxygen. Anyway, just about it. See the wheels, the temperature of the wheels, because they do get hot when you land. So that's sometimes if you land and you want to land somewhere else again, it's too hot. You cannot. You have to go around and make sure the wheels are, you know, cooler. Otherwise they blow up. You know what I mean? It's cloudy here. So this is how realistic it is. I'm playing realistic because you can actually play like a little less complicated, but I'm not. I'm playing the realistic way. Well, we got 750 knots, which is very good. So we can reach 780. 800. Depends on the wind. The wind is in a front, as you can see this arrow. That's the wind direction. So it's facing us, so it's slow us down a little bit, so that's okay. We already crossed the channel, almost. We're coming into France. Across France and Switzerland, as you can see. Okay, Paris Center. We don't need to worry about the radios. The compiler will take care of the radios. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change these slides. Change positions. Good day.
Going to 126.475 Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy.
It's cloudy here.
Paris Center, Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy is passing flight level 290, climbing flight level 290.
Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy, Paris Center, continue to divert as planned.
Okay.
Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 390.
39,000. I told you, it's gonna be like,
Maintain flight level 390, Brubaker, tree 59er, 2 heavy.
it's gonna be something like that. 38, 39,000. Because it's look at the cloud. We're gonna be above the clouds for sure. We will be above the clouds. Some light here. What is amazing when you landed in night time? That's complicated. That's where it gets complicated, when you land in the night time. Alright. So if we can pass the clouds, we're 30,000 now. Get rid of this trail, smoke. Yeah, we're passing up the clouds for sure. Almost. There is a small, I think one of those private jets, they can go up to 51,000 feet. 51,000 feet. That is high. I think the maximum of this one is 41. I think 42, something like that. Yes, that's the maximum of this one. Yeah, but one of those is small jet up to like, see, we are above the clouds, even higher. I'm gonna go higher than that. So like I said, there's no point to watch nothing outside because it's just clouds. We're in France already, eh? It's 34,000 I'm climbing. We're doing pretty good in speed, eh? The wind is still on a front face back. Get on the back and on the tail. You can go faster than this. But we're doing pretty well. That's good. If you put the auto throttle, it will actually, the computer will put yourself into the right speed, you know what I mean? So you don't need to worry about when you're climbing to slow down. Right. No, 35, sorry. I was using this many times before, but because not this patch, the previous patch, I mean, totally fucked up the game. I mean, it was continuous crashing all the time. So I just stopped doing any streaming. So it's ridiculous. Keep on crashing. So now seems okay. They fix it. I don't know what the hell they did, but they did fix it. There we go, above the clouds. Very high, no? Another 2,000 feet to go. 275 nautical miles to here. Here? No. Here. That's gonna be easy. Oh my. Just clouds. Nothing else but clouds. So it's pointless to be just outside. Unless it clears up. Mind you, I can clear up. At this altitude, there's not much you can see. Okay, 30,000. Almost there, 39. 39. Actually, we are reaching the altitude, 39,000 feet, which is normally what I do, you know. But mind you, depends where you're going. Depends where you're going. Sometimes there's low altitude flights or high altitude, like this one. This is high altitude. You select that before you just, when you do the flight plan. It depends, like I say, if it's gonna be a short flight, you don't need to go that high, because before you reach this altitude, you're already going down, you know what I mean? So it's no point. You spend a lot of fuel doing that. Mind you, the higher you go, the faster you go, because there's less air up here. So there's less friction. Right? So it goes faster. And you use less fuel. See, we're already on 39,000 feet. So we level up. This is our cruising speed. And off we go. Also, if you get a wind in the tail, you go faster as well. It pushes you. Rather than have the wind in the face, you know. Obviously, it slows you down. That's what you want when you're going to land. The wind in your face, because it slows you down. Not in the tail. That's bad. That's why they avoid that. Because it pushes. If you have wind in the tail, it pushes you forward. You know. You try to brake, and the whole thing keeps on going. Especially when you're the flaps, you know, lift you up instead to lift you down. You know what I mean? It's just like that. Okay, we are ready. Paris is around somewhere there. You can see my mouse around this area here. That's Paris. Right here. You can see this blue thing in the map. I don't know if you can see the map. So that's Paris over there. So like I said, it's pointless to look outside because it's clouds, really clouds everywhere. This is real weather, eh? Real weather. I had to say that many times. With real traffic, eh? The problem is, I don't know why it doesn't show so much. See, this is real traffic over here. That's Charles de Gaulle, the airport. If you look at the airport here, it only shows you the airport when you're close by, you know, no before that. So, that's airplanes there. It's not enough. I mean, I think it should be more. Don't know why, but it's supposed to be real traffic. So if you zoom in around you, sometimes you see you got traffic here somewhere. There. There's another fly there. To a left. Yeah, somewhere there. Somewhere here. No, we cannot see. Too far away. The altitude, whatever, I don't know. So there we go. We are already at 781 nautical knots, which is around, well, it's about 800 miles per hour. 800? Yeah, around 800 miles per hour. It's 500 knots, something like that. 500 knots? 445 knots. That's 800, around 800 miles per hour, which is very fast now. 800 miles, that's around 1,000, yeah, 1,500 kilometers, 1,400 kilometers per hour. That's a lot. See, if you look at the map here, that's Paris, Paris over here. LFPG is Charles de Gaulle, that's the main airport in France. This one over here is Orly. That's the south one, the one in the south of Paris. There's two of them. There's plenty flights going over there. Sometimes you can see the real players. Well, you can see the real players because the real players here are playing at the moment, and the real traffic. It's all mixed up. Anyway, so that's where we are. This is Luxembourg over here. Belgium is over here on the top, which is Amsterdam, Holland, Denmark over here. Zoom out anymore. That's it. Let's go. Norway, Sweden, all this side here. If you know a bit of Europe, just like that. Down south, you get Spain, Portugal. I was born here. This area here. That was I was born. Yeah, I was born down here. Me. That's over here. Actually, this area here. Then you get Mallorca, Ibiza, islands, Mediterranean islands. It's cool. But anyway, just keep on talking about where we're going. So yeah, because this is Switzerland. Then you got Germany's over here, and south here you go Italy. And this is the Alps. You know the Alps. People go to skiing there. Which is we're gonna be around it. We're not gonna just go into the Alps. So this is our schedule. So we're gonna be here. I don't know why we did this zigzagging stuff. Stupid, but anyway. This is 220 nautical miles, I believe, up to here. Then we just cross to Gibol Point. Then over here they go down through the lake. I think it's Victoria Lake. I'm not sure. Lake Victoria, Como, one of them. And then straight down to the runway, as you can see. Zurich. Over here. But that'll be later. Okay. Actually, it's really going fast. I thought it was gonna take longer than this, but there you go. I mean, this kind of games are more like chill out, you know. This is like the clouds are getting lower, as you can see. Now they're dissipating a little bit. That's a real player, as you can see over here. You see that one over there? That's a real player. It's a Korean or Chinese or whatever that guy is. Is it? Japanese. The player. This is player. It's 32,000 feet. Yeah. It's using the same plane as I am. A320-N, see? It's a 320 actually. It's 20N they call it. Neo. The N is for Neo. Yeah. It's real players for you. I'm not sure if it, because they fixed the latest patch. They fixed Switzerland, Germany and Austria. Austria is over here. This area here. Somewhere there. That's Austria. It's a small country. So it's Switzerland. Switzerland is like a you can drive from one point to another in a few hours. Like 3 hours, I think. 3 or 4 hours. It's just across the whole country. It's very small. Actually, I've been there many times. So Switzerland. Very small. So it's Austria. It's just small. Austria is more like a longer, you know. Depends where you're going. If you go from top to bottom, it's very short. But if you go like a long way, it's longer. It won't take you more than, I don't know, in a car, 2 or 3 hours to cross the whole country. So it's Switzerland. Switzerland is the same. Very, very, not even that, 2 hours. Germany is bigger. It's much, much bigger. If you look at here, you can go from the top here, sorry, here, over here, down south, it's a lot, up to here. And then you got like all Yugoslavia, which is now is Bosnia, Serbia, Montenegro, like other things over here, this area, which is Venus, crossing here. I think it's, I'm not sure it's Serbia or I'm not sure. But anyway, I know it's the old Yugoslavia. Anyway, then you go Hungary, and then you go Russia. Then you go. This is what is this? It's a small island here. It's Turkey. It's Turkey. Yeah. Greece, Cyprus over here. I've been in Cyprus, this small island here. Israel. No, this is Cyprus. This one. Yeah. Israel and all that is over here. Middle East. Just talking about Middle East, but that's far away now. we're going to the other side of the world. We keep on going. We go up to China. But anyway, it's just so you know. A little bit of information. 187 nautical miles to our, I think it's this point over here. Once we reach there, we're almost here. As a matter of fact, I could have taken the fly manual and go around myself. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I don't know why I did this stupid zigzag when I did the flight plan. Should pay more attention next time. Oh yeah, just looking at it. Mind you, there's ways to change these things here in the flight plan. You know what I mean? Over here, you can actually delay points, stuff like that. I don't know why if I delete. Good day.
118.05 for Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy.
Okay.
Paris Center Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy flight level tree 90.
Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy Paris Center continuous plan.
Okay, we're 44% of fuel, so we're plenty fuel. I thought we were gonna run out, but we're not. Mind you, with this plane nowadays, with the Neo version, you can actually go from Charles de Gaulle, from here to New York in one shot, non-stop. That's pretty good. With this small craft. Before you could, now you can. They can save a lot of fuel. So that's pretty good. Really is good. Later on I will show you a few different camera shots of the wings and everything. This is the good of this flying, I mean, of this game, because I mean, you put the autopilot and off you go, man. Last time I did a long flight was 11 hours flight. Here. 11 hours flight. Full flight. Yeah. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I went to do something, I came back and still the damn thing is flying. That was 11 hours. Streaming. It's a long one. And that was Tokyo to London. With a 747. It was a 747 because I cannot take this one. You won't make it. And I have a problem. I had to emergency land in somewhere in China. What the hell? Alright, buddy. You take care of yourself, man. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much for coming. It's alright. Just gonna finish this flight because I'll be doing more streaming soon. You know, different games, not just this one. At the moment, I'm just gonna start up with this one, and we'll see. Yeah, man. I mean, you're gonna miss the landing, which is basically the best part of it. But anyway, you can actually watch it later on if you want to. Just scroll. I mean, to the end of the stream, and you'll see the landing, which is very good. That is very good. It's the most fun of it because you use the joystick. You know what I mean? Hands on. That's the best of it. Change things over here. Electric information. Fuel. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming, man. this. Actually, hang on, let me tell. There you go. Just put you as a moderator, buddy. I forgot. Check things here. See what's going on. Like I said, this is the good thing of the
Brubaker tree 5902 heavy contact range center on 128 decimal tree. Good day.
on the simulator. You don't need to be just looking at the screen all the time.
Brubaker tree 5902 heavy. Range center Brubaker tree 5902 heavy flight level tree 900.
Okay.
Brubaker tree 5902 heavy range center continue to Hotel Oscar Charlie as planned.
You take care of yourself, my friend. You take care of yourself. See if I can actually catch up with you as well, buddy, because I mean, lately I've been busy at work and all stuff, so that's what I say now. I'm gonna do streaming and try to catch up with everyone, etc., etc. Okay? So I will try to catch up with all of you. Everyone. Here. There we go. That's it. Check. God, it's faster. We are going fast as hell. Really fast. Mind you, the wind is in the front, so it's not ideal, but that's the weather. What can we do? Stupid weather. Mind you, the clouds are amazing. Eh? Hopefully we won't have any problems landing, which is we already there. Not far away now. Not far away now. Right, I'm gonna change a few cameras here. One over here, quick view. What? These quick views sometimes are a bit of a no good. Position. case, fixed camera. That's nice. See the wind tips as well, the bouncing because the wind, they do. That's like the real thing. When you get turbulence, they really go up and down. It's amazing they don't break up. Really amazing. The different camera positions, which is really cool. Engines. It's inside. It's a nice shot. It's like you see the different angles of the cameras. Oh, there you go. Really cool. Very cool. Back to our original state, which is the cockpit. So 100 nautical miles. That's not bad. Not bad. We already did. If you look at the map, we started here. Here. We already done all this. Yeah, we just got nothing left really. I could give it a little push in the speed, a better, not much. As you can see here, the red light, the red arrows or dots here. That's the maximum speed. You cannot, well, you shouldn't reach this point, otherwise you can break the plane. Start shaking and you'll go bang. You know? So, if you're an autopilot and auto throttle, everything will be done automatically. It'll fix itself. So you don't reach or pass the maximum unless you, with the manually, you push the levels here. You know, I can go and push them on, and they will go. They'll go. So. But you shouldn't do that. Oh, they tell us to go down. There you go, 310.
Descend and maintain flight level 310, Brubaker tree.
Let's go down. We are going down. Houston, we are going down. Gee, man, we got some clouds here. It's gonna be tough. It was okay there. Well, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be very tough.
contact Zurich Center on 126.225. Good day.
126.225 for Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy. Zurich Center Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy is at 11,300 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy Zurich Center altimeter 29.94 continues Hotel Oscar Charlie at plant.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, keep speed not above 200 knots.
Keep speed not above 200 knots. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, you are 15 miles southeast of Zurich. Contact Zurich Tower on 118.1 when inbound.
Tower on 118.1. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. Zurich Tower. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. 14 miles southeast inbound. ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, Zurich Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.00, wind 139er at 15. Cleared ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Zurich Tower. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. Inbound ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, Zurich Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.00, wind 139er at 15. Cleared ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Zurich Tower. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. Inbound ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, Zurich Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.00, wind 139er at 15. Cleared ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Zurich Tower. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. Inbound ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, Zurich Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.00, wind 139er at 15. Cleared ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Zurich Tower. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. Inbound ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy, Zurich Tower. Altimeter Tree 0.00, wind 139er at 15. Cleared ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Zurich Tower. Brubaker Tree 5902 Heavy. Inbound ILS runway Tree 4 approach.
Brubaker Tree 5902
runway tree for Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy.
One thousand. $500. $400. $300.
Sink rate.
$200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Brubaker tree 59er
Retard.
2 heavy turn, next taxiway.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy turn, next taxiway. Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy contact ground on 118.1.
118.1 for Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy. Zurich ground, Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy, request taxi to the gate.
Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy taxi to gate Alpha 49er via taxiway at Del Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 10.
Taxiing to gate Alpha 49er by taxiway Echo Bravo Foxtrot cross runway 10 Brubaker tree 59er 2 heavy.
Retard. Retard.